What now, guys? Mad Murdoch back with another video. And today we're going to be finally unboxing the 10th anniversary Weeknd X Mr. merch. As you can tell by the size of the box, I nearly bought everything in the capsule. Now, I obviously don't need to explain who the Weeknd is, but as for Mr., he's a contemporary Japanese artist known for his neo-pop paintings and sculptures. All of them are inspired by anime and manga straight from Japan. The paintings are very chaotic and it's almost like it's just street graffiti someone sprayed up on a wall, while the sculptures are actually pretty cool 3D modeled anime/manga characters, and the detail is actually really impressive. I do have a comprehensive deep analysis video on Thursday. I made it for its 10th anniversary and I really I put my heart into that video and a bit of my imagination, so if anyone checks it out, I'll appreciate it and tell me what you think. Echoes of Silence one is in the works, and it's gonna be a good one. I would like to say as well why there was a lot of people complaining about the mix with Mr's work with Thursday, saying, you know, the manga anime doesn't really suit it. But if you really look at his work, you'll see how chaotic and all over the place it is, which is what Thursday was. To me, out of the mixtapes, and why it's my personal favorite, is just that. It was chaotic and non-stop. It was, in my opinion, it was sort of experimenting the most with his music when he was first getting started in his career, even more than Echoes of Silence and House of Balloons. Just because of all the genres it covers, the instrumental, vocal tuning and everything throughout its entirety, and Mr's work being the crazy neo-pop paintings and graffiti and all that, it's also all over the place in that, so I just thought they really meshed well together, and that's why I like it. So yeah, I've been waiting since August last year for this. Man, I spend too much money on this stuff. I shouldn't have to explain it, but the reason why I bought so much of it is because I actually really like Mr's artwork, and as you can obviously tell, I am a fan of manga and anime, and Thursday is also my personal favorite out of the 3 mixtapes, so it was a no-brainer for me. This stuff arrived yesterday, and yesterday in Australia here, it was Thursday, and I was like, oh, I gotta unbox it then, it's just too perfect, it's all on Thursday and all that, but I was like, it was my first day off work and I had to meal prep a lot of meals, and the time got away from me because of how much stuff I ended up doing. But anyways, I'm doing it today, so let's just pretend that it's Thursday. Well, I guess it's still Thursday for people in America and Canada, so let's go. Now, unfortunately, I've only got the one camera there, which is my face cam obviously, so I don't have an overhead camera to look down at the merch. But I will try my best to show you everything that I have. I just thought doing an unboxing video, I have to capture it. It's a pretty big moment I've been waiting for, in that I can't just open it and enjoy it by myself. I got to enjoy it with other people too. So of course, being 10-year anniversary, everything does come in its own special bags. We've got Mr's logo, and then I'm assuming this says Thursday in Japanese, katakana, hiragana, or kanji. I don't know which alphabet it is. I'm not that veteran with it yet. And of course, the EXO logo. I'm not a fan of trucker hats, but everyone just seems to be making them these days, so I have no option. If I want a hat, I gotta get a trucker hat. This is my favorite of the 2 hats. On the front you can see we got Valerie with the Thursday logo in the back, and Thursday written on the brim. I actually thought it was pretty well done the way Mr. adapted Valerie from Thursday into an anime or a manga character. Now this one's a blue hat, which actually matches the crew neck that was dropped in the capsule, which I got as well. But on this time, we've just, as you can see, we've got the starry-eyed of Valerie on there, which is a prominent design that Mr. features in his artwork, which is big anime eyes, but with specks of stars and sparkles in them and that. The next thing is actually one of the products that got delayed, but surprisingly, they announced the delays, but then the next day it was all shipped and that, so it's like, why tell us a day before? This is the featured rug. I will say it takes 10 years to unwrap this stuff, but they wrapped it really well, which is good because it came from America to Oz, so I'm happy that it was packed well. It actually feels and looks like better quality than I was expecting. The actual bottom of the bottom texture of the rugs, a really nice grippy rubber, which will make it stick to a floor a lot better. There we go, we got a copyright mark on the rug. I'm assuming that's obviously Mr, but I don't know about the KK. I need to let this weigh down on the floor, it's sort of just curling back up. So there it is. I'll try and hold it and display it the best I can. The Thursday rug. See, when I was talking about Mr's art style being like street graffiti, this is what I'm talking about. It's just like he splattered it all on the wall. But you can see his logo. there on the left. I can't point at it because I'm using both my hands to hold this up. And we got the EXO at the bottom there. I'll try and twist that. I'll put this next to my other rug and take a photo so you can see what they look like side by side. Now with that other rug, obviously the big EXO, I actually bought that from a fan of the Weeknd that sells customized fan-made merch. Her name is Georgia Rose. I'll link her shop and the Instagram in the description down below and or pop up on the screen. She sells some really cool, unique stuff, and if you look closer, you can see just on my PC there, I try to point, but the mic's in the way. You can see I've got the Trilogy and Kissland sticker there. Yeah, I bought that all from her and I put them on the PC. So if you're EXO looking for some cool merch, then please check her out and consider supporting her. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a bit of dust flying around in my room right now. Some of the stuff obviously would have been sitting on a shelf for a long time waiting for the vinyl to be made, and it's kicked up quite a bit of dust when I've opened it up. So I'm just going to let the dust settle for a sec and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're good? We're good? The dust settled? Oh, there, I saw one just go across. Man, I'm going to run out of space in my cupboard to put all this stuff, and the dust is back. I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes waiting for the dust to settle. I dusted it out outside my room, so we should be good. And I'll do that for the other stuff as well. You know what I think it is? My mouse pad, I haven't actually washed it in a while because I haven't really been on my computer much in the past few months. So I think there's all dust that's been settling into it and all that, and it's getting picked up when I put my clothes on there and bring it back up. So we're not going to put it on the mouse pad. As for the jumper itself, it's like a grey, nice grey colour, very good quality, thick, feels warm on the inside. Obviously the stuff ain't cheap, so it better be good quality. And I think this is the left arm. The left arm there's got one of Valerie's eyes, as you can see, the big eye. And then the right arm has the other eye. On the hoodie itself, they've got the Thursday printed on there with the colour gradient. I just noticed this. That's fucking sick! I didn't pick up on this when I checked the capsule out and bought stuff, but like I just showed you on the hoodie there, you see the colour gradient here for Thursday? I'm pretty sure that the colours he chose for this was to signify the start of the high and getting faded along the way until he finally crashes, which is from the start to the finish of the album. They've taken the colour gradient from the squares on Thursday's album art design, and they've incorporated it onto the hoodie. See the colour gradient, how it goes to the grey and the blue? Just like the squares. Alright, so on the front of the jacket we've just got the Mr. logo with Thursday and the Japanese writing and an EXO. Alright, so the next one is the Sweatpants. This is what I thought the other thing was before. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Thursday Valerie Sweatpants. Extra long because I'm a extra long boy. I forgot they had this on the Sweatpants. They got Mr. and EXO on the right. Then of course remember Valerie on the left. But at the back of it, on the glutes, we've got Thursday with a cat mascot that Mr. uses in quite a bit of his work. But on the back at the bottom, we've got the graffiti textures and confetti that Mr. uses a lot in his work, in a lot of his painting work. You know when you get the Weeknd's anniversary shirts and that, it's good quality. You can just feel by how thick and weighty the shirt is. You just know it's going to last well, this sort of material. He's got in his collar branding there, of course. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, for the EXO lens video for Take My Breath, Lamar was wearing this exact shirt, which teased the upcoming collab with Mr. and The Weeknd for Thursday's 10th anniversary merch drop. I could tell because on the back there it's got Thursday in Japanese writing, and it's that crazy yellow and orange Thursday spray paint sort of style on there. If you go look at the video, I'll see if I'll put a photo up, but if you look at the video, you could see Lamar walking, it's right at the start of the video, Lamar walking next to Abel into the studio where they recorded Take My Breath's music video, and you can see this on the back of his shirt. Whoa, and as for the front, there it is. The crazy rug design that I just showed you is also featured on the front of this shirt. The print is really high quality. I can tell, just like with the 10th anniversary for House of Balloons, this is not going to crack easily. This is going to stick on the shirt quite a while through quite a few washes. Oh yeah, this is the shirt I was looking forward to. Now I'm generally a bigger fan of white shirts, like I'm wearing a black shirt today, but that's because it's got the EXO logo on it. So this shirt I was more looking forward to. Oh man, it's so sick. All right, there's the Thursday on the back, just like the other one. Oh, okay, there we got the XO on the sleeve as well, the left sleeve. Mr's logo on the right. Very epic. Oh boy, oh boy. And there's Valerie in her Thursday state on the front, drawn in Mr's style. Man, this video is gonna be scuffed. You'll see later on what I mean by in her Thursday state. All right, so here's the crew neck. That lovely blue color, and the quality is just as good as the hoodies. Mr. and XO and all that on the back with Thursday. On the left sleeve, we've got Valerie there. And on the front, we got Thursday. Alrighty, only 4 more things, and I know which one I'm saving for last. Should I open the sculpture or the vinyls now? I think I'll do the sculpture because I like my vinyls. I got quite a bit of a collection going, and I'm a bit of a vinyl collector. This is sick. This is the sculpture box, alright? So a bit of graffiti there on the side. The back, we got the crazy rug design and a warning saying that there's a choking hazard. I'll try not to kill myself with this. Designed by Mr., produced by XO and Bravado, manufactured by Toy Cube. Okay. Graffiti design on the other side, left side. And on the front, we've got Thursday's signature design by Mr. along with Valerie on her Thursday state. With the color gradient on the bottom of the box there from Thursday. I didn't notice that. That's awesome. Mr's logo. Let's see how easy this opens. Okay, yeah, it's just falling out. That's good. Okay, it's falling out slowly. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, there we go. Alright, it comes packaged pretty well. Sturdy box on the outside. Thick memory foam or whatever sort of foam. Yeah, this is memory foam. Thick memory foam. Oh, that looks so good, man. Wow. So I'm assuming this is the base. So what do? Do you just have to glue it on or something? So these were all handmade and painted. Valerie's resin figure. It retailed or was sold for 600 USD, but you should go check the asking price for it now. I would say they look pretty similar. Would you reckon? So in this nicely packed postcard is some of the concept photos and art from this merch drop. It's actually put it on pretty high quality paper. So you've obviously seen this. You've obviously seen this design. Lithograph of the rug design too. The album art Valerie phases, but done in Mr's style. If you take notice what it looks like, what I mean about Mr's style, on the album art you can see Valerie through three phases, through Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. And then Valerie style done by Mr. on Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Alrighty, now time for the vinyls. And I will say, for someone who collects a lot of vinyls, these were actually packaged really well. Very sturdy box they came in, nice and tight. And there it is, the original Thursday mixtape. You could tell the difference on the front because it doesn't have Valerie as the 10th track as a bonus. And also the whole thing's white and has this original artwork done on the back for Thursday. That's actually the photo for the Birds Part 1. Because you can tell with the resale one, it's black on the back and all that. And it's part of the trilogy collection because you can see the trilogy ellipses there. Now I'm not 100% sure what's all in here, so I'm going to quickly have a look before we get into the good vinyl. Now am I the only one that takes the stickers off of the actual sleeve and sticks it onto the vinyl itself? Oh, I didn't realize it. It's a gatefold, unlike just a sleeve, which means, or usually anyways, there will be artwork on the inside when you open up the gate. Oh, there is too. There we go. We got the credits for each track and then Valerie there on the left. I'm pretty sure they're just black presses, but I was really hoping to get the collectible album art photos along with this, but it doesn't look like they're in here, so they must not be included, which is unfortunate. I'll have to wait for Trilogy to get those. I've got the Trilogy CD and it's in there, but it's all the smaller photos. Yep, nothing special, it's just a black press. That's all good because what's left is the other vinyl, and that's the cool one. God damn, I hate putting away vinyls back into these. Sometimes they're so tight. Woohoo! There it is, boy. Oh, it looks so good even on the outside. Now this is the one everyone was waiting for. Mr's adaptation of the Thursday album art. You can see Valerie through Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. The back two, the back two's got its own unique design. It's got the track list, but Thursday's highlighted in that bright spray paint sort of style again. Happy days, none of the vinyls were warped. Alrighty, let's see. This one should also have some unique designs on the inside. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Valerie enjoying a nice Sunday cocktail looking thing, and there's the cat mascot as well. So this design here was actually unique to this vinyl, because you can't see this design anywhere else. The crazy graffiti and then Valerie on the beach chair. Very epic. Now that's not the most epic thing. A lot of people collect vinyls for the album art or the vinyl listening experience and that, but also a lot of people collect vinyls, and especially vinyls with a cool pressing. Now what I mean about that is either it's got like a photo in it, it's like a marble texture, it's like a faded texture, it's a fancy color. I've got plenty of vinyls there that are just plain black. Some are crazy photos in there, marbled and the faded like I was just talking about before, different colors and all that. But none of them are like this one. You'll see what I mean in a sec. I'm not sure how they actually made it, but they did. There we go. Valerie on Thursday on this side of the vinyl. So I think this would be a disc 1 side A. And then she transitions to Thursday on the back. How sick is that? Now that is a vinyl press right there. That is the coolest vinyl press I have out of all my collection. Here's the second disc, and we've still got Valerie Thursday on the front of this one. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but if I'm not mistaken, it should be Friday Valerie. And yep, there it is. She's hungover. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. The final item. The thing as soon as I saw it when they first launched the capsule drop, I hopped on the website at 6 AM in the morning, and I saw this, just like what they did with the House of Balloons 10th anniversary drop, and I saw this one and I'm like, oh. Bruh. Like I had to file for bankruptcy, but at least I still got it. Now I'm quite a fan of Varsity jackets. I've got 3 that I own right now that I really like. I would like to expand that collection. Actually, I should say I got 4 that I like now, because the last item is the Roots X The Weeknd X Mr. Varsity jacket. How fucking sick is this? The actual quality they put into this is insane. On the sleeve and everything, we got Mr.'s copyright marks there for the art. Wednesday on the side pocket there. Then Friday, the other side pocket. XO down here on the bottom with the crazy starry eyes. Damn, like when you look up close, it's just insane. Wait till you see the back. I just saw the back for the first time looking at this. On the back, we've got the signature cat design we see in a lot of Mr.'s work with the Thursday logo in that spray paint yellow again. How sick is that? The buttons are like a brass or bronze material. They seem very good quality as well. They actually gave it its own hanger as well, which is handy. I don't think they gave one for House of Balloons one. So that's what I forgot to point out. The left sleeve's got Roots logo there. Canadian company that makes sort of clothes like this, a lot of winter clothes, and the Weeknd's a big fan of them. They gave him, if you didn't know, they gave him a custom 1 of 1 Dawn FM Varsity jacket design like this for his birthday this year. If I can find photos, I'll show you because it's sick. I'm jealous I don't have it. And on the inside of the Varsity jacket, we got Mr.'s crazy street art graffiti work. Look how insane that is. That big white patch on the top there is showing Mr.'s logo with the XO and Roots logo. I just realized how good it looks with the hat, the matching colors. Oh, it's a bit repetitive. I probably wouldn't wear these two together, but oh, just look how sick that is. And it fits. Oh, I'm so glad I got double XL. It fits so well. Even look at the back. Look how sick that is. Man, the thing about it is winter in this town I'm living in is freezing, but this town ain't very hype, so I never wear this stuff in the town here. But whenever I leave this town and fly somewhere, I always put this on, so I look fresh as fuck. So yeah, that'll about do for this unboxing. There's nothing else left. As you can tell, I really like all the stuff that was added in with this capsule and all that. I thought it would be, it'd be cool just to do a quick little unboxing. People might like to watch it in that and get to see how energized I was to finally have my hands on this merch. But I ended up recording for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's about to go over 2 hours, so I'm going to have a good time editing this one. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stick around because there'll be plenty more content in the future. Like I said, I'll react to his Coachella performance when he finally uploads it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later.